Howdy, folks. Welcome back to Hades. Uh, we're gonna get through this. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but I'm gonna get through it. So, where I left off, by the sounds of it, I lost at the Colosseum again. So, I mean, on the bright side, at least I'm making it to the Colosseum. However, I still need to get through it. So, I think we're going to start off with another focused run of trying to. What am I trying to say? We're going to focus on uh, weapons that work, that sort of thing, not necessarily going for whatever is fated unless it sounds good. So, fated stuff comes second. My primary goal is to get past the Colosseum because I think it's a bit of a block, and I mean, I have no idea how much further I need to go. Um, I figure as far as mythology goes, you know, if I encounter Cerberus, that will uh, be the final goal. But we will see. All right, so Hermes not here as they usually are. What do we got going on here? And again, if it seems like I've heard a talk, like I know some of these things repeat themselves. So if it sounds like it's something I've heard before, I'll probably skip through it, save myself a little bit of time. But we'll see. If I don't skip it, it doesn't seem like I've heard it before, or I just don't remember listening to it.
It is plain to me that you are helping him. In spite of my insistence, you do not. What do you expect that I should do about this, Nyx? What would you do in my position? Deception in my very house and home. Answer me.
Hades, my relationship with him remains unchanged. It is the very same relationship from when you first requested I take care of him. He has my full support and always shall. You must know this. He wishes now to leave. I shall make no attempt to stop him.
What good is any one of you? He's not even your son, and yet you coddle him. You know as well as I that he cannot succeed. You fill his mind with harmful delusions. If that is what you want for him, then please, proceed at pace.
They're at it again, because of me. More pets? More pets.
Pet the dog. And dog.
Notoriously vicious Cerberus is watching quietly his master's court.
Be good, boy.
I also hear Dusa off in the distance somewhere. Not sure where. Oh,
Hi.
hello.
Anything I can do for you right now? Or maybe later?
Mm, no, but at least they didn't fly off this time.
Your enemy is not the wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself. It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises, sir.
And apparently,
Go about your business, Zag. What if Lord Hades saw us chatting like this now? I risked everything by helping you out there and still you failed.
Turns out there's quite a lot of dead to fight down in the underworld. Though I probably got farther than I would have thanks to you.
Always happy to oblige. Especially when it causes me to risk my station. To risk everything I've worked for.
and off he goes. Alright. Still locked. Don't even know what it is. And still locked. Okay. What else do we have around here? Things to renovate.
Prices are a little steep there, I must say.
I agree. Alright, we've got 14 gems. We've got 21 keys. Okay. I think that's what I need to unlock something. So I will have to take a look at that. Alright, so we could add a fountain to Elysium. Might not be a bad... Like, okay, I can't afford any of this, but still. A chamber... So, what I'm realizing as I'm playing through the game. So adding this chamber either adds an extra bonus, so not only is a resting point to heal and move on. I haven't actually counted as I go through. This seems like it will either add a chamber to give me some healing, or replace a chamber to give me some healing instead of an encounter. So either way, it would be worth it to get this. These other things, so Underworld Fountain. Okay, so that's upgrading a fountain already in existence. Codex Index. Update the codex with a handy list of boons for each Olympian. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but I'll consider it. And then Underworld earns greater. Okay. And then everything else is just decoration, as far as I recall. Okay. Orpheus is nowhere to be seen.
Go away.
She seems unhappy.
I think you've wasted quite enough of both our time, don't you?
Well done then, Meg.
Get out of here.
Oh, come on.
What's in stock?
And this is the current offer, which, if only there was a way to sell keys for gems. Oh, no. I could afford one.
I'll take that deal.
I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then, quick reminder of who needs gifts. Alright, so I did apparently give one to Hades. Nyx, can't give one to myself. Charon, Hypno needs one. Thanatos, Meg. So that's 3. And I believe I've gotten all of these, except for the undiscovered one. And apparently I have given 2 to Dionysus because I didn't know how to check at the time. Eurydice. And apparently I gave one to him. So we've got 4 that I can give out. before moving on to a second, third, fourth, fifth, apparently. Okay, so it does actually give me a specific... No, hold on. Seems like it might change. I don't know. I think the heart ... symbol is actually just a symbol saying that there's more, not necessarily an accurate count. Okay. Well, if I'd thought about it, I probably should have given Thanatos one, because they don't seem to show up all that often, considering I've just met them and Hypnos isn't around, so... Alright, we're good to go there. Back here, looks like I have completed something.
What do you know? This came true.
Shall someday meet the rulers of the underworld. Okay, so this happened because I met all of the underworld people. 10 keys for this. Hey,
Good to have friends in low places.
that's great. Still need to escape. And a lot of this probably isn't going to be worked on, just because a lot of the stuff that is highlighted are things that I've taken, and is likely stuff that I will want to take again. So, haven't done much of anything with the spear, though. Interesting. Okay, well that's Daedalus specific, I guess. Alright, so there's that, an extra 10 keys. That might be enough to...
Stronger.
Yeah, enough to unlock the next talent. I revealed 2 talents hidden inside the Mirror of Night.
What more potential do I have?
It's a good question. Alright, and it looks like 30 keys for the next unlock for 2 more talents. Alright, so the new things we've unlocked. Privilege status. Deal bonus damage versus foes afflicted by at least 2 status curse effects. Plus 20% per rank. Okay, so I'm guessing like the damage over time, the weakness, that sort of thing, perhaps? If that's the case, then... No.
Other side.
Wrong one. Which one is it? Is it this? I wonder if this specifically counts as 2 different things. So move speed and damage reduction, would that count as 2? For this? I don't know. But I am going to refund my points here.
Let's try this mirror stuff again.
Alright, 1748. So, I like Fiery Presence, I do. But I think Shadow Presence is better. Fiery Presence is great against the normal mobs, and being able to do 75% extra damage on the first hit is great, but always being able to do up to 50% damage if I hit them in the back, which might happen multiple times, is a better thing. And if it happens twice, that means it's better than Fiery Presence. Unless Fiery Presence increases the damage enough to one-shot the enemy. but I think Shadow Presence is better. Dark Regeneration versus Chthonic Vitality. This can only go up to a 3, so I only get 3 per room versus 60% of the darkness I collect. And considering darkness is a reward for like bosses, multiple rooms along the way, this one is the better one in my opinion. Stubborn Defiance. So I can revive once per room at 30%. If I've got that ability from, what's their name? That 30% goes up to an 80%. There's a thing that can increase it another 10. So I think Stubborn Defiance is better, although there's probably a version for Death Defiance as well. So Death Defiance has at least 2 ranks, which means I can come back to life. I basically have 3 lives through the entire run. I don't think I'm at that point yet. Like, for now, Stubborn Defiance is better for me. Eventually, Death Defiance is the better one to take, because Death Defiance will give you those extra lives on the fight that matters. So I'm gonna stick with Stubborn Defiance for now. Greater Reflex, so +1 dash, or 50% damage and dodge for 2 seconds when you dash before getting hit. I don't know how big the window is. I like being able to dash multiple times. I think Greater Reflex is what I'm going to take. And a lot of this I've gone through with y'all every time I set this up. But it does change, I think, occasionally as I play through and get to know what everything does. Alright, so Abyssal Blood. Reduce move speed and damage of foes with a shard in them versus attack and special when they have a shard in them. So that can go up to 50%. This can debuff them up to, I assume, 30% versus 50% damage. I think I'm going to go with the damage for a bit. I like them both. I think they both have their merits. But right now, I think I need to focus on damage. And the 6% reduction doesn't seem to, like, it doesn't seem to, I don't notice the effect. So, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't cast all that much. Alright, and then this one, so I can have up to 3 casts versus 1 cast that comes back to me every 5 seconds. I like multiple casts. I like to be able to use all of them if I need to. So I'm going with Infernal Soul over Stygian Soul. But I guess it does matter how many levels Stygian Soul has. Because if I can get that down to like 1 second, then this would be great. It'd work well enough. Okay, Deep Pockets. So start with some wealth. Is that just... yeah, start the escape with wealth. Okay. Or gain 5% of my current wealth every region. Which doesn't seem all that great. Mainly because I tend to spend all my money. And thick skin versus damage bonus at high health. Again, this is one of those that thick skin is what I currently need, and high confidence is what I will eventually want. Or that's what I work toward. Then we have the new things. So, deal bonus damage versus foes afflicted by at least 2 status curse effects. I wish it would explain which ones are status curse effects. So, like weakness, I would say, well, I don't know. I just don't know what counts as that. Or family favorite. Deal bonus damage for each Olympian whose boons you have. 2.5% per rank. So for each Olympian, different Olympian, I'm guessing. So if I have Zeus and Ares and Aphrodite, that would give me 3 times the rank. I mean, at least this one I understand perfectly. Well, I don't want to say perfectly, but it could be for each Olympian boon that I have, but that's not how it's worded. I think it's for each Olympian that has given me a boon. So if Zeus gave me the electric attack and then the jolt attack, that still only counts as 1 bonus. I don't know which one I want at the moment. An Olympian favor. So raise your chance for a boon to be rare. Plus 1% per rank. Okay. I don't know how many ranks I can get of this, but if it's only 5, I don't know. Or raise your chance for some kind of rewards, including boons, hammer, gold, palm, plus 2% per rank. I don't know what I'd have to try it out. Or I'd have to look at a wiki or something, which I'm not going to do. Because then I'm starting to get to the point of learning too much or getting things revealed to me that I don't necessarily want revealed. So, let's get this first because that's the most expensive. And then healing is good. Couple shadow presence, let's get that. Let's get those 2. Okay, so we can do more than 5 thick skin. I don't remember how much I had. Just kind of spreading it out at this point. Guess I can max that. Max that. And we'll just do that for now. Alright, so I have 2 new things that I didn't buy, but I will certainly take a look at as I get more points to spend into it.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Alright, so current things I need to get. Keys to unlock more stuff. Gems to buy more things. And of course, more nectar for everyone. 95 health to start out with. That should be good. Yeah, I gave Skelly one.
Come on, mate, won't you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
Alright. Now in here, like, I want to continue to use the shield. But is there a way I can turn this off? Because that's good, but I'd like to go back to my original aspect if possible. That will just increase the damage.
Zagreus.
Ah,
Zeus.
I see.
Myself.
Okay. So I just assumed that all of this would be in effect, but no, it seems like these are different things to choose. Okay. So now we're back to this. Okay.
What's this one do?
And what's this? Broken Spear Point. After taking damage, become impervious to damage for 1 second. That can happen every 7 seconds. It's nice. But I think I want to get Zeus first. Alright. Let's get to
No turning back.
getting through this.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
There we are. I did do a little bit of practice beforehand, so no need to worry about fumbling the controls, hopefully.
Even when you reach the surface, Zagreus, you call upon me then and there, all right? I'll personally see to it that you'll be escorted up to Olympus, and your quest shall be complete.
Alright, attack is not what I'm looking for. Special is. And it's rare, so that's good. That's the money. Alright. Let's hope I don't have to worry too much about bad randomness.
Nyx's power.
And also keep an eye out for extra stuff to get per room. Alright, more health or more power. Alright, so I need to think about what I'm getting. So I need more Zeus to add the extra electrical stuff. My attack can be nothing because I don't use it. I should, but I need to remember I have a shield. Cast, I think, would be good for Dionysus. Dash, I like either the one that deflects or the one that pushes enemies back and causes a big splash. And then my calling for aid, I don't know. I haven't seen very many of them. So I think I'm going to go with this. So Dionysus for now, because I do have 95 health. Might not be the best choice.
Lord Dionysus.
I gotta hand it to you, Zack. You don't back down. You don't ever back down. What is this, like the 20th time that you've attempted to escape?
Okay, maybe. Maybe it is. I didn't look. Okay. Attack inflicts hangover. Hangover is also an interesting ability. I don't know if it's better or worse than other things. I do like that I can just damage them and then let them continuously take damage. And it's for 4 seconds. So in this case, that would be 8 times. That's only 32 extra damage. So not as much as some of the other things I've seen. Or dash causes hangover. Or this. I don't really want either, like, neither of these are going to help me. So I think I'm going to go with this one.
Good.
Alright. Looks like just another key coming up. I'm fine with that.
Come on, let's fight.
I like the shield because I can use it to go around corners like that.
How many now?
So in fights... Oh, they're giving me a tough choice here. I want this, again, to try for the cast. But some of these are really good. Not all of them. Some of them. I mean, basically, it changes the way the weapon works. A lot of times. Ow. Took too long to dodge there. Alright, what do we have?
Put some extra punch into this shield.
So this one's okay if I ever remember that I have it. Attack hits twice but does not knock foes away. Might be good. During your dash, your special is faster and deals 200% damage. I mean, this works with special, so I suppose occasionally I will be dashing and then using special as well. But they're on opposite sides of the controller, so... You know, I'll...
Thanks, Daedalus.
So... I can't tell. Well, hopefully it works. Oh.
Oh, good.
Free healing and free healing. For 2 health. Wonderful. And a shop or a power. I will go with the power.
Blasted tombstone then. Weak.
Ow. Don't stand in the light. There we go.
Shattered that.
Not so
So
bad.
you've made it all the way to Hallowed Elysium, cousin. 10,000.
A few times.
Significant way toward the surface. And if you could get there the one time, surely you have what it takes to do it again. And overcome the dangers that await therein.
Okay, so this right here tells me that Elysium is a significant way towards the surface. Therefore, it is more than halfway. So I would say, but it is not the end, which is also unfortunate. But again, like I mentioned earlier, I have a feeling that I'm going to have to face off with Cerberus in some way before I am able to leave. So this would tell me that since Elysium is a significant way towards the surface, and it's the third area, and it's not halfway. I mean, it could be halfway. So I'm looking at one, maybe two areas after that. So I'm getting close. Alright, dash is what I want. Call briefly makes you impervious and deflects all attacks for 1.8 seconds, or up to like 10 point something seconds. After you take damage, damage foes around you and briefly deflect. So it's revenge damage. Okay. Unfortunately, this one is only rare, but this is the one that I want. Not necessarily for its damage, but for its deflect. Missed. Now I noticed it said deflect when he hit me. Does that mean that if I'm dodging, I cannot be hurt? Because their attack is deflected in some way?
You shall regret this.
Missed it.
Fine, help yourself.
Oh, I won.
Excellent.
Alright, more darkness, a little top up on health. What do we have here? We'll get more treasure. Yeah. It's all good.
Pests. Come on in.
See, I like the shield that flies out, continuously does damage, but I don't know. I think I like this one better. What do I want? Keys or drinks? I think drinks, because I've got a few people to hand them out to. And keys aren't gonna help me in the run itself. Whereas it's possible that the drinks do. Like, I could find somebody to hand a drink to. Or I could find more than one, considering I have one. So there we go. Alright, this would give me darkness, because that's what Sisyphus tends to give me. This would probably give me crit, Or possibly a call. Overall, though, I think I'm going to go this way. Because the darkness would be more beneficial right now than a chance at an unknown. I mean, at worst, I suppose it would be a crit.
Hello, Your Highness.
Hey, sir.
Plus 3%. Alright, just to be sure. Alright. I like that this opens up to the page that you want. Like, because I am facing Sisyphus, it opens up to his page when I open it up.
You ever meet Electo, Sisyphus? The Fury Megara's nastier sister? We recently became acquainted, she and I.
Ah, fortunately I've not seen too much of her myself, Prince Zed. And based on everything that I've seen and heard, I'd like to keep it that way for a while. I hope she doesn't cause you too much trouble there.
And then, yeah. Money, healing, darkness. And darkness counts as healing, but I am at full health. I will still take the darkness, though. And possibly... Nope, nothing. Unless I can go up here? No.
Carefully, right?
Must be more in the chamber somewhere. There we are. Now, something I have been wondering is, like, the Daedalus hammer obviously changes the way the weapon works. I'm like, and I know I can get multiple hammers on the same weapon, but I'm wondering if I can get multiple effects on the same attack. So, for instance, the one that I currently took is for the special. Does that mean that any future Daedalus hammers that I may find won't affect the special attack? I don't know.
I'll guess.
I'm just speculating as I go.
Oh well.
Oh boy.
Let me guess. Murder? Murderer, perhaps. But one of those two.
Alright, so I have to remember that I do have deflect. So at some point that's going to be beneficial. Ow. If I actually use it at the proper times, of course.
The chamber.
Oh. So, like, she usually does one right here. That's what I was looking for, because this probably does a bunch of damage if I'm paying attention. just getting me with that. That one probably did a bunch. It's not good for me, though. There we go. She's the hardest one for me to face at the moment of the three sisters. But I'm getting better at it. Alright, first realm done. We've healed up quite a bit. I still want more Zeus blessings, but I think that only affects the first one. Don't need 54 health, though. Only 25. Yeah, I'm not going to get any of that. And I'm going to keep this artifact for now, and we'll move on to the fiery zone.
Ugh, this heat.
Just a quick look around to see if there's anything I want to get. I didn't even see what reward I was getting for this place.
Let's see how quickly I can slay you all.
I haven't gotten much of anything, though. Oh. There we go.
Short work.
Money. Not what I need. 100 health. Down 55. Sure, why not?
I'll take what's mine.
Why you?
Let's make this quick.
I shall deal with you later then.
Good enough.
Not a full heal, but I came out with more than I went in with. 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay. On we go.
Moving on.
I gotta remember I have 2 gifts that I can give if I come across people. Ow. My timing is way off. Probably because I don't deflect all that much. Oh, I can deflect the stone thing. That's cool. Doesn't mean I do.
Gods grant me strength.
Alright, more damage from lightning. Yes. anything I missed over here? Doesn't seem like it. I need to check more often because I tend to forget that there are things like that. Shop or heart? I do have 250. So it's possible that I could get 2 things at a shop. Let's take a chance. See what we've got available. Because I don't get to make this choice all that often. Or I should say I don't make this choice all that often. Oh, what's this?
The searing flame and ashes of the river Phlegethon mean nothing to the ferryman Charon, who travels all the waters of the underworld bearing the dead, the damned, and all their fineries.
I do enjoy dead people's fineries.
Alright, so another power-up
Keep it going.
for more lightning.
Sharpen my senses.
Let's see what else we get for this.
It feels unseemly to make contact from that most unpleasant boatman's stash of ill-gotten wares. Nonetheless, this was an opportunity.
Alright, so I could add her ability to my attack. My abilities that deflect also make foes exposed. Okay, so that's a curse. And Stubborn Defiance restores more health than usual. Replenish 1 use. Not that I need it replenished. But yeah, another 10%
Strength of the
health.
goddess.
Be good. Alright, and you've gotten something from me already.
You must have a lot of stops around these parts, don't you, Charon, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct? I'll just have a look around.
Alright. And Aphrodite is coming up. No.
That's a problem.
Actually, this is less than less than usual, because I can deflect the stone this time. But it doesn't seem to do anything. Nope. Ow. It'd help if I actually deflect things. There we go.
Enough of them.
Took a lot of damage in that fight, though.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
Right, special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Special damage plus 200%, but it will replace. That's something I didn't consider. Is like, okay, so the Thunder Flourish adds an additional amount of damage. But is that more than... So, say my special does 25 damage. I don't know how much off the top of my head it does. Let's say 25. This would make it do 75. But if the Thunder Flourish was doing like 58, which is the number I think I saw it last say. I don't know for certain. then the Thunder Flourish would still be doing better. When foes are slain, they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. Good for multiple foes, not for bosses. Reduce damage from foes? Yeah, I'll take that. 10%? Not sure. Or 13%? Whatever. Not sure how good of a defense that is, but I suppose if I get enough defensive things, it'd be good as well. Alright, we got snake things in the ground. Oh, and we got skeletons. Seems to be walking toward me for some reason. Oh, and bombers. Interesting that I can deflect bombs as well. Again, that may have been something I've noticed before, and I'm just noticing again for the first time. Because again, it's been a week since I've played, so, you know, that's how it goes. I forget things, I remember things. Not always the same things.
More dragons. Good, come on in.
Ow. That one got me.
The power of the gods.
I'm still hanging in there. Alright. Dash, no. Damage reduction of 3%. And it was 58. Okay.
Palmed up.
Shop only have 78 wealth. So we're going with another upgrade. Oh, okay. Well,
Gods grant me strength.
again, same bonuses. Well, now we're up to only a +4 damage, though. But it is the thing that I use the most. So, you know, 4 more damage is 4 more damage. And now we're at the boss. I don't know, I'm not feeling as great about this run as some of the other runs I've had.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
Different, huh? Okay, I'll take your word for it, Zagreus. Oh, I see. Different fighting style. Got it. Ow. Alright, target the serpent, please. I don't know what you're shooting at, but... there we are.
Oh, that's not good.
We've gotten that close a couple times, I think.
I do not appreciate that.
Ow. That one got me. Probably don't want to be standing right next to them when they do that sort of stuff. You know. I've gotten a lot of palm power, but not very much in the way of abilities. So it's like every time you get something, it is reduced effectiveness. So overall, it's better to get a variety of things rather than one thing over and over. So while my special attack is doing, or the lightning bolt from my special attack is doing like 68 points of damage,
You wouldn't dare.
it's not as good as if I were using my special attack, getting the lightning bolt, and getting jolted as well. Alright, we're at full health. Bonus backstab. Bonus speed. Nah, I'm good. Don't have much money to spend. Still trying to get more god powers, but we're not getting many of them this run. Like, I have a feeling I can get to the Colosseum, but I'm worried that I'm not going to get through it.
Pleasant temperature.
Just because I don't have an assortment of abilities. Well, then again, I really only rely on one or two things anyway. So, you know, I've got my special, I've got my dodge. Other things would be nice, like a cast would be nice, a call would be nice. But not necessary, I guess. Oh, that's not an enemy. That is, though. Ow.
You're just in time.
Also, I don't know. It feels like this isn't doing as much damage as it could. Feels like I'm having to hit opponents a lot. There we go.
Delicious.
I mean, again,
Palmed out.
I want more of this. Like, this could be really good, but again, it's a random thing. Oh, what's this? 50 of this? I'll take this.
Wretches, take him now.
Ow. There's a lot more enemies than I thought there were in here. Still, got half of it.
I'll take it. More darkness.
It's all good. I'm gonna go with Zeus on this one. Alright, what do we have in here? More just normal enemies, I guess. Ow. Not doing good on the dodges. Alright. Possibly because I don't run into these enemies often. I guess I just have to wait for them to charge and then dodge through them. Oh boy. Alright. Those are taken care of. Alright.
Lord Zeus.
Attack, cast. Lightning bolt has a chance to strike twice. Yeah. Not what I was looking for, but it'll do. I also haven't gotten any doubles. So, like, where I have to choose between two gods' favors. Ow. I get the feeling that the word I say the most during streams is ow. Alright, what do we get? Attack again. Jolted is what I was looking for. However, it's just the basic. So, I mean, we'll take it. Extra 60 points of damage. Whenever the enemy tries to attack me, which, you know, happens quite frequently. I need health. That's what I need. We're getting close to the end, and I only have 150 health. Ow. Didn't see the archer. Oh, and he got me again somehow.
Damn it, once come back.
Alright, is this it? That is it. I wonder how random this is. Like, maybe I should watch back through my videos and see how many rooms I go through. How many, like, if I get, say, one of these little shops that I can buy things from, does that mean I don't get another thing, or is it just all completely random? And this just happens to be a bad run as far as random goes. get this thing quick before it gives me more enemies. Okay, some of them have bows. Ow! Alright, I think I'm okay at this point.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
Legendary. Alright, so I can get a cast, or whenever you strike foes with lightning boons, fire an electric bolt. So more lightning damage, or revenge damage. I'm going to go with this, because it's legendary. Whenever you strike foes with lightning boons. Okay, so when I hit them with my shield, it'll do a lightning bolt. When they get jolted, I assume. And the 25% extra chance of a double strike of lightning. Fire an electric bolt. Not sure if that is like from me to the opponent or if it just does another lightning bolt. I assume it's doing its job. Okay, so I am seeing like little lightning bolts flying around, or balls of lightning. Ow. Something at me. Alright, so Bull Rush does a shot. Special next to attacks do 80%, or Bull Rush gains a Power Rush that deals 500% damage. This seems better damage-wise than this, and I should really try blocking more.
That should do it.
But, I mean, I've said that multiple times. I know it's not going to happen. I'm going for this. Because I think I can do this.
Whose favor to choose?
I think I'm choosing this favor first. Because I don't think this one is as bad. Alright, cast is what I want, but let's see what else I have access to. More damage resistance. You know, with the other one, that's a 23% damage resistance, but I do want the cast.
I understand you've made your choice, cousin, and I, in turn, now have my family's reputation to uphold.
Because the cast is actually a slow or a stun or something like that.
Not a chance.
Oh, you shoot multiple times. Interesting. Maybe that's why I've been getting hit so much from it. He's not a archer, is he? He is an archer. There we go. Oh, but we're not done yet.
That one's regenerating.
Yeah, he is, but I can't do anything about it because he's shielded. There we go. Alright, so hers was a little bit more frustrating than usual.
We've better things to do, I think, than fight amongst ourselves over a matter such as this.
What do we get this time? So attack. Deflect can cause exposed. Or reduce damage from traps. Think I'm gonna go with this. It's not going to be all that worthwhile, I don't think. Gems or darkness. I do need the extra healing. Because we are almost to the end. Ow. Like, I know this isn't how I'm supposed to be fighting these shield guys. But, I mean, it's working.
Welcome.
Alright.
Okay.
Hey, here we go. This'll help, I hope.
Don't make me laugh.
Was that it?
Enough, I've better things to do.
Good enough.
I mean, I'll take that. That was a lot less than I was expecting, though. Alright, shock.
Check the old well.
20 health, not gonna worry about it, I don't, well...
That's better.
We're getting these. Because... we're coming up on the boss. Also, I should have looked to see what I was going to next. Might not have spent that much money.
Here's the fee.
Hey, what's with that Charon, man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Alright, so attack inflicts hangover. Not necessarily. Fountains restore health. Gain max life. I gotta remember that this is max life when getting nectar. And get a nectar right now.
Cheers, mate. Looks like a good batch.
And then
Thank you,
power
mate.
up something. Resist damage. Or 10% better chance to double strike. We'll go with that. And hopefully, I will be able to get through this. It's a little bit better than when I first
I'm back.
was doubting.
Deal with you, short one. Though I know better than to disregard your might.
Speak for yourself, Asterius. I, for one, know only pure contempt for this foul demon and his underhanded fighting style. A style we shall easily dismantle now.
Underhanded.
Try evading this! The aberration of the crowd. You are old talk, you know that, don't you, Phil?
Ow. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet right now. I am. Oh. Alright. I'm not doing great. Minotaur is down to half, though. Ow. Oh, I can deflect his spear. Ow. Alright, he ceases.
Lady Artemis, I beg you guide my spear.
Oh boy.
Oh, gods.
Your slouching form is but a laughing stock compared to my superior technique. How about you?
Well, as far as things are going, I think I'm doing better than usual.
Damn you, fiend!
I don't know where he is. Alright, he's right there. Nope. I think. Oh, okay. Missed. As long as I'm dodging while he throws.
Attack me if you dare, blackguard.
I should be okay.
Shall crush you.
Alright, this is the point where I'm not really certain. Where'd he go? There he is.
Here, fiend.
Just can't see where he is at the moment. There. Oh. Ah, got him. Alright.
They say to never meet your heroes. Oh, I can't seem to open it.
Ambrosia. I'll have to figure out what that's used for. Alright. Anything else around here? Oh, there's a big guy watching. Different colored one watching. And then down here it looks like they're all just the same. Okay. Alright, finally gotten through that.
I'll take the service exit, thanks.
What do we have next?
Go on and try.
Some more healing. Do I need to change this out? 2 encounters till it ranks up. I think I'll keep a hold of it. And then healing, yes please. Gems, certainly traps, not necessarily. Alright.
Made it this
What
far.
is next?
Cheers.
The labyrinth? Maybe? I mean, it makes sense if this was...
Ground floor.
Okay. So the Temple of Styx.
Some of those urns have coin in them, don't they?
I suppose they do. I couldn't tell which one did, so I'm gonna break them all. Alright, usually there's one of these nearby.
The willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
Alright, so this definitely sounds like it is
We'll see about that.
last zone. I hope. Because I don't know how many more I can get through.
Oh no, not this.
Oh, it is Cerberus. Okay.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
Seems like a very narrow entrance, though.
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I helped you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go?
Satyr problem?
Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Alright. What's over here? Oh, shop.
Something I can use.
Everything is out of my price range. What's the difference between this palm and this palm? Is it just these are normal price as a shop, and then it's a double shop, so these are like triple normal? I don't know. Because yeah, 150. This seems a little more than triple. A diamond for 1,000. I can't afford any of it anyway, so I don't know why I'm worried about it. What's over here? Okay, 3, 4, 5 places to go. 5 rewards. I'm guessing I just have to survive. Let's start with this. I want so what I'm thinking, I have no idea what's ahead. Gonna start with this because it's a power-up. Once I have an idea of what I'm doing through these, once I get near the end or once I am low on health, I go for this to get me the extra health. Otherwise, all of these look good except, I mean, I suppose the 100 coins also looks good if I get close to being able to afford something.
Here goes.
But we'll start with the power. Oh, okay. Cure.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to deal with poison. That came back. Oh boy. Alright. And there's a signet ring up. Oh! Do each of these count as an additional room? Interesting. Haven't run into any poison yet, though. Is this where I've spoken too soon? Alright, that was the room. Just small groups of enemies, it seems, at this point. Oh, hello. Ah, I see. That's probably poison over there. Ow. So I probably don't want to step in that. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
And another duo. Festive Fog also deals lightning damage period. Okay. Interesting. Or attack. Or dash before getting... I'm going for the duo. That seems interesting. I don't suppose it's going to show me how often. No? Alright. 60 health. Might be worthwhile. Random effect. Or extra armor, which... These aren't going to last long in here, I think. But I can certainly use the health. And anything else? Because it seems like there's a bunch of... Or I should say more than usual number of things that have coins in them.
Got to keep searching.
Alright, so now we're back here. Definitely not going to be getting enough money to buy much of anything. Maybe a palm or maybe this. Definitely not getting 1,000, that's for sure. But, that being said, sorry for going back over here again. This is definitely something to keep in mind for maybe I don't want to just spend my money as I go through. Because, like, this seems like a worthwhile thing to save up the money for. Unlike every other trip that I've gone through. This, by the way, is my first time here, if you missed it. So, you know, I'm having to readjust my thinking on how to get here.
Sata tunnels. I
guess. Like, do I spend money at every opportunity? What rewards? Oh, okay, that might have been poisonous. Interesting. Sounded fairly frequent for that lightning bolt. I mean, if that's the case... That's a pretty interesting duo. Ow. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have been standing next to the explosion. That was my fault. I was too busy watching everything get electrocuted.
Sata storage.
And that's it. I just have to guess the correct one.
Olympus.
Special causes lightning bolt, so bolt damage more. Festive fog. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I doubt it, but I wonder if this would improve the lightning damage. Oh, hold on. This is 2 levels of improvement for some reason. Has that always been the case? And I've just been not noticing it? Or is this because it's a special one? And it doesn't look any different. But, you know.
Got some zest.
I'll try that.
Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Hello, coin.
Now, okay, this restores health. Now, what about the other things, though?
Oh, Cerberus. Chow time, boy. You hungry?
Okay, I can still go over there, buy things. I can still go up here and get stuff. Should I, though? I mean, I think I should, as long as my health stays fairly high. So, you know, because I could get a call from this one.
Try this way.
Alright. I think I go for more because at this point in time I haven't taken much damage from this stuff. Just worried I'm gonna run into something difficult and it's gonna end my run. Shop, I am not necessarily saving anything. Health items, again, those are gonna dissipate quickly as I'm going through these. If I find one of those,
what are you doing to this place?
At the end of a run. Whoa, hello. Oh, hello. Ow. That was me dodging through a trap. Or possibly not dodging through a trap, I guess. Alright, that was a little bit more of a tough chamber.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Alright, attack. Trap damage reduced. And revenge damage. And at this point, I'm going to go with the fated choice. Because I'm getting to the point where a lot of these aren't going to matter for too much more.
Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Okay, I mean, I can go for more. let me see here. So I'm at 170, haven't really gotten much more. So maybe 50 per run. That'd put me at a little over 200. I will, I'll get this.
Why not?
No, these are only going up one level. So that other one was a special one, I guess. The one that I got from over here. It was double.
Should check this way.
And I think I'll go for this one. Hopefully it won't be too difficult. I could just toss that over the pillar. That's funny. And yeah, I am taking a little bit of damage to do this. Ow. But hopefully I'll be able to fix it up. That one kind of hurt though.
Don't like the look of that big bother over there.
Oh, hello. There we go.
Looks like I'm clear.
Although, I'm just realizing I didn't meet the person in Elysium this time through. So I don't have the extra 50% that I usually have. Extra 50% healing that I normally have. So I have to basically do this on, well, 30% of 240. So yeah, basically 246 health is what I have for this. Alright, so I can swap this over to a weakness. I don't want to because I have a duo at this point. Foes are slain, inflict weak. Any chamber reward, any health chamber rewards are worth more. Probably should have bought this first. Oh well.
Strength and beauty.
Not getting much out of that. Hopefully there isn't much beyond Cerberus.
Alright, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy.
Vanquished, not really. Okay. I mean, fair. But I don't know, that doesn't seem like... This type of game wouldn't have just a, oh, here's a boss fight. No, we're just kidding. You actually beat the game. I have a feeling I have another fight ahead of me. And I'm feeling it's going to be one I can't get through.
Wow.
Ah, yeah.
Of course.
That makes sense.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. but I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me yet around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Is he not wearing that helm? Underground? I'll have to check when I get back. Because I highly doubt I'm going to get past him on this first attempt.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
Also, it's interesting that, I mean, maybe it's just a choice of, like, maybe it is actually winter, but with snow everywhere, we're dealing with, the story of Persephone. I wonder if it's all wintry because of Demeter, Persephone's mother.
No, you're going home, not me.
Ah. Ow, okay. Yeah.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Oh, what was that? What did you just toss at me?
Your eyes deceive you, boy.
Whoa. Okay.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
What do you think, Father?
I think that you are an ignoble brat.
And I think you're a miserable failure
Oh,
as a father.
didn't block that one.
Darkness. Darkness.
Okay, so it's the skulls that's doing that.
Darkness.
Ow.
Darkness.
Oh, it's getting close.
Darkness. Truth.
Ow. Not sure what that did.
Wake up, boy.
Got you.
Ooh, I got him.
To have been brought this low by my own ungrateful child. I would expect such treatment from my brothers, but from you.
Oh, hold on a second. Still has a health bar, though. Ah. Oh. Don't tell me I have to fight him 3 times. Ow. Okay.
You mind your manners once you return to my hall.
I don't know what hit me there, but I was trying to block.
Damn you, father.
Well, made it past Elysium. Did not make it through everything. Well, got 3 of these. You can have one.
Surprise, Hypnos. I got you this.
Whoa, 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 you can't bring that in here. Just kidding. Thanks. But wait, I'll trade you. Look.
Yeah.
Cheers, Hypnos.
Catonic coin purse.
Hey, you're back. Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it.
Oh.
Emptier than usual around here.
He's not back?
No sign of
Cerberus isn't back? Interesting. There's a roaming redacted running around the world now, apparently. Oh, hold on a second. This looks like one of those money urns. Oh, I can't.
Oh, yeah.
Can't. No fighting allowed. Okay.
Whoa, a rod of fishing. Here.
Ooh. New item. Costs a diamond, though. Scoop creatures from the underworld rivers. I mean, I have a diamond. It's fishing.
Let's go with this. I positively cannot wait to see what sorts of foul creatures I'll dredge up with this.
Can't wait to fail at whatever fishing game there is in this game. Alright, so I've got 41. I think I want to save up for the index. And you're back. Have I gotten you anything? Yes.
Say, Orpheus, you wouldn't happen to know the nymph Eurydice, would you? Tall, woodsy type. I get the impression maybe you know each other.
What? Why, yes. I know Eurydice. Or, I once knew her, I should say. Why ever would you ask me such a thing, my friend?
I saw her, mate, in Asphodel. She's doing fine up there, all on her own. The two of you used to know each other then?
We more than knew each other, Zagreus. We were husband and wife.
Okay.
She was my muse. To think that we are doomed to be apart during our afterlives. Oh well.
What do you mean, ah well?
Ah well? Don't you have a message I could bring to her if we should meet again, something like that?
I do not wish to trouble her again, my friend. Speak not to her of me, all right? I have my memory of her. It is enough.
You can't be serious.
I mean, it sounds like the two are, like, obviously apart for a reason, but to me it sounds like, sorry, Orpheus is not wanting to, like, it's not wanting to get back together. It's not wanting to bother her anymore, at least to his point of view. Whereas she, from the few times that I've talked to her, seems like I don't know. We'll see what I can do about that situation.
I finally made it to the surface, Nyx. confronted Father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Effort and time.
Yep. What do these guys have to say?
What are they on about now?
Oh. Alright.
House contractor, you did it.
Alright. Hey, Dusa.
Miss Dusa, I ran into hostile Gorgons that resembled you out there in Asphodel. Resembled only in the vaguest sense, I mean. They lacked your charm or social graces anyway. I just hope you are not related, since I sort of, you know.
Oh, those old things? They're relatives just in the loosest sense. Like, say you had some nasty, almost mindless siblings born entirely from your own blood. Something like that. Do you have any idea how hard it was to get a steady job because of them?
So I have your permission to continue hacking down such Gorgons with impunity?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Thanks for asking, Prince.
Interesting that was... Like, the text was all green at the bottom rather than a pop-up, but okay.
What's for breakfast? Dinner, maybe?
No, dinner is not for breakfast. I was just coming over here to see if... I don't know. I had a quick thought of maybe I could use the fishing rod to catch one of these fish, but apparently not.
What's new?
Alright, so what do we have for trade? It has expanded, now I see. So I can trade these for Titan Blood, or 15 keys for Titan Blood. Okay. Although at this point, I don't know if I'm going to use any Titan Blood. What do I need? I have 11 keys. I still want to save up crystals. So we're all good there. Guess we'll spin the darkness and do another one. Alright, so I do want... It's just 150 still. Do that. Okay, that one changed in price. One of those. That's maxed now. Okay, so I can have plus 50 health. And might as well spend that. Still need 30 keys. Everything else is as I like it at this point.
Pal, thanks again for that nectar bottle from before. Stuff just goes right through me like you won't believe. Though I hope you're not going around giving that stuff away to every bozo you know.
Why not?
What, Skelly, you worry something bad is going to happen if I express a bit of generosity from time to time through our somewhat illicit gift-giving custom around here?
No, I'm worried you'll be wasting your time. If you give that stuff away, don't expect to get anything back. Well, not after the first time anyway. Usually. I'm just saying, don't get your hopes up.
Okay. So... I kind of figured as much. Like the first one you give away, you get something in return. But the second and third probably are just working toward story or maybe unlocking something. Because he says usually. So maybe eventually something pops up.
Maybe I just want to show thanks to my friends for its own sake.
Sure.
Okay, Skilly. However, I want to look at Okay, so nectar. Drink the gods. Consume only for sake of tradition or revelry. Okay. They have access to all the splendors and delicacies the world has to offer, yet they favor one in particular, and only very rarely does it make its way down here into this realm. And if this follows what the other rare items have shown, I need to defeat those two with each of these weapons to get more stuff, or more of that. So I have made it through once, so I know now that I can do that. Maybe I should work towards other things.
Rearming.
Or should I just... You know what? Next week. And this week I'm going to do one more run with this.
What's that one do?
See how far I make it. Coin purse. Receive 100 gold to spend as you please once per escape attempt. And that can be ranked up as well. I might have to consider that. I didn't see anything of Poseidon this run. That was interesting. But I did see a lot of new things. So, we're going to try this once more. It seemed to work well. See if I can do that again.
That is cold.
Hello. You're not Zeus.
Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
Okay. I wasn't able to offer her nectar, though. Alright, special is stronger and inflicts chill. Special damage plus 60%. Chill for 8 seconds, victim is slowed by 4%. Can stack up to 10 times. So I could slow someone down 40%. And there's an ability that I can get where if I cast at them, they're slowed for another 6% per level, which could be up to like a 30%. This could slow things down to like 70%. Cast drops a crystal that fires a beam at foes for 5 seconds. 8 damage every 0.2 seconds. Or dash shoots a gust ahead that inflicts chill. So I could dash at somebody. Kind of interested to see what this does. Because I want to save the special for... Oh, but this doesn't inflict chill. Still.
I have the power of the freezing surface now.
Okay. So it's just like the lasers. And this isn't Zeus either. This must be a weird run.
Ringers.
Oh, what is this? I mean, I don't want to find out. And I'm sure I'll find out at some point. You know what? Let's find out. Okay. Try and grab me. No thank you. Another key. And money. When am I gonna get Zeus? Oh, there's something shiny in the... Ow. Nope, you missed me. Something shiny in the water.
Time to collect. Could use the rod of fishing there.
Oh. Okay. There we are. So let's see what this does. Fish.
Let's fish.
Press when you get a bite.
Not quite.
Too early. Okay. I guess it'll be more obvious. Like maybe it nibbles a couple times first. Yeah, let's try this. So I need to remember I can just do this. Ah, but it does do a direction that I face. Okay. And it only targets one enemy. It doesn't go through it. Not sure I like that one all that much.
Good enough to eat.
But we level it up because it's the only thing we have. Oh, and there's chaos for once. I didn't see him at all the entire... Like, there's a lot of things missing from the previous run. Ow.
Just take that.
Alright, well, let's check this out.
Alright.
Oh, I should have seen what was coming up next. It looked like darkness.
I've traveled recently beyond my senses, son of Hades.
Oh.
I persist here only in the fathomless depths. I know what lies out there, having created it, but I know nothing of what it is like right now. Do not tell me. I prefer to think of all the possibilities.
All right. Okay, so special deals extra damage, probably the one I'm gonna take. More money. Or Dash Strike, which I never use. Gonna go with this. No money for 4 encounters.
Chaotic strength.
And here's the first Zeus.
Sorry, wrong chamber.
Oh. Hi?
Locked in.
Hi. what are we going? What's going on here? New enemies, I guess. This is not good. Easier once I get through their armor. Oh. Alright, there's one. Alright.
Back to the shadows.
That was close.
Lady Demet has already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
Call makes lightning rapidly strike nearby foes. You know, I'm gonna get this to try it out. 9-second duration.
The most violent wretches of Tartarus are sealed away even from other condemned souls. Their only visitors, those fool enough to attempt escape.
Let's do this again sometime.
Okay. That one almost got me. That's like an early mini boss. I wasn't prepared for it. Ow. Alright, there's another one.
We're not finished.
There we go. And I guess that's the best outcome that it could have been, because I got healed up up to 30 and then defeated them all. So, better than nothing. We'll get
this one.
Darkness for healing and 10% health. Yeah. Because I need health at this point. I could also use, you know, a special attack of some sort. Oh. Ow. Okay, so those actually don't move if you're not close to them. Interesting. Or at least one of them doesn't. Don't want to see what happens when it catches me, though. I mean, I do, but not this time around, since I'm not doing great at the moment. Everything seems to have changed. Also, I guess something of note is the shield does 16 points of damage base. So, overall, not a great ability. It's, or I suppose 32 points of damage. So, you know,
My boon from chaos is transformed.
maybe it's good.
The
But it,
biting cold surrounding you must mean the goddess of seasons decided to take an interest in your struggle, Zagreus. I did not count on Demeter being a part of this. Take heart, though use discretion around her.
you know, if they think about it, they might know why Demeter is a part of it, but... Alright, so... Cast damages foes... So I could replace Crystal Beam. Might be good to do. Or the dash, though. Begin each encounter with your god gauge partially full. I didn't even think to use that. Starting at 25%. I think I'd rather get rid of this.
Hope Demeter won't mind.
I hope she doesn't either. Didn't think about that.
Where to?
Going this way. This would heal me. This gives me more health to heal. Looked like it tried to go and hit them, but it didn't work.
That's what you get. Thank the gods.
Alright, more health. Wonderful. Was wondering what that was for a second. At this point... Is this better? Sure, why not?
Nobody gets out of here, whether alive or dead.
Alright, so survive.
Surrounded.
I mean, if it's only those guys, I'll take the survival option. Oh. There we go.
Fine, go.
I suppose it was only 10 darkness, so it wasn't that great. There's only one exit? Alright.
Charon's shop.
I don't have enough for that, and there's no
Should come in useful.
bonus things. So, here we go.
Which sister this time?
Into the boss with hardly any upgrades at all.
Let's get to work, Red Blood. What do you say? Me? I say you've kept this girl waiting long enough.
Well, I say I don't appreciate you calling me Red Blood. You're making me rather self-conscious about it, you know?
You're funny. But you'll break. They always do.
She's getting angry.
Ow.
She's psyching up.
Yeah, but she runs around this a lot, so you know.
You hurt.
Just keep the traps in between me and her, and should take care of it. Although it seems like she doesn't always trigger them. Ow. There we go.
She won't like this.
On to the next place. Heal up. What do we have in here? Another heal up. I don't have the money for it though. 15 gold for a fated choice thing? Sure.
Won't bother asking how come all my keepsakes are here.
And do I want to switch this up? Because %20 chance to be rare. But I should, but it is maximized at this point. So maybe I should swap to this.
Go with that one. Until next time, talk.
And again, I didn't use the call at all. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to be something I notice. Even though it's a great big
soon, Bone Hydra.
line of flame in the corner of the screen. My focus is not in the corner of the screen. Alright, what can we get from the hammer this time? areas with a bunch of enemies. Still, I mean, 2 enemies is better than just 1 enemy with this weapon, I suppose. There we go. What do we get? Dashing Flight. During your dash, your special is faster and deals 200% damage? No. Empowering Flight. After your special hits, next to attacks? No. Charged Flight. Okay. Hold special to charge a throw for up to 200% base damage. Sure.
Feels lighter than before.
I mean, it's not really all that much extra damage, though. Alright, what are my choices? Darkness or Nectar? We'll go with Nectar.
Come on.
Doesn't seem to be doing that great of damage, though. Oh, and that goes off somewhere. If there was one that made it hit more enemies, I think that would be great, but so far most of the Daedalus abilities for the shield just don't, they just seem a bit lackluster, I guess. Alright, where'd you go? There you go.
Perfect.
Alright, what do we have? We have what I'm looking for. And just have a quick look around. 25 gems. Nah. I need a better upgrade for my weapon. I need a special bonus. This just isn't doing what it's due at the moment. All right. There we go. What do we get?
Say, man, if I'm not mistaken, I think you got yourself a bottle of ambrosia there. I had no idea you could get that stuff downstairs. Do me a solid, though. Hang on to any more you find, or better yet, give it away. I'd hate to think even a drop has gone to waste.
I think I've heard that one already. Yeah, here we are. I need a special upgrade.
Time to feast.
More than anything else. Alright, nothing up here. Gonna choose this one because I it's a new boon type, and I want to see what effects I can get from it. Also, I can give them a ambrosia. Oh, that's not good. No. Got hit by that again. Alright, one down. There we go. Stun locked. Alright, let's gift one here.
Good Lady Demeter, you've shown me warmth and generosity, and I am very grateful for it. Please accept this as a small token of my appreciation.
An offering well suited for the season there, young Zagreus. In turn, as you are honorable and obedient, you'll have from me what the mortals have not.
What do I get?
I'm in your debt, great goddess Demeter.
Frostbitten horn. Okay.
Olympus, I accept this message.
And what do we get? Okay, so Dash does a gust. I've seen that. You have no shards, take 10% less damage, and deal more. So when I have used all of my casts, I do 20% more damage. That's interesting. After you take damage and completely chill your foe, revenge damage 20. That seems a little circumstantial. But I kind of like this one, even though the other two are epic. Prophecy foretold. Ow.
Stay dead next time.
There we go. Alright, is there any other things here for me to get before I move on to the next place? Doesn't seem like it. I will go with this. Because 2 boons are better than 1.
One of them's not going to like this.
Alright, we'll go for this one. Hangover afflicted foes inflict it on other foes near them every 4 seconds. Might not be a bad one. Do more damage while 3 or more foes are afflicted. Good for large groups of enemies, but not for bosses. Again, I don't think any of these are good for bosses, though. But I suppose there's a possibility that there would be 3 enemies where there's a boss.
No one in our family can avoid taking sides forever, Zagreus. But you can take the more sensible side, at least.
Had to choose. Let's give her a show then.
Up. Ow. No. Stop it. Luckily, they do take damage over time, so I don't have to continuously hit them. Ow. Don't stand in the fire. Oh. Where did it go? There we are. Ow. There we go.
Conflict between the members of our family is inevitable, Zagreus. All we can do is learn and grow from it.
Okay, so attack is stronger and can deflect. Holy Shield, revenge damage. Stubborn Defiance makes you impervious longer. Replenish one use. Impervious longer. And I'm gonna take it, but I don't know what that's affecting. Alright. 126. Gonna take that for the health, and I think that's it. Shop or power up. Go for a power up. And as usual, it's just sitting there.
Delicious.
Alright, so special, cast, or call. Again, I keep forgetting I have this ability. So we're going to go with this, because it's what I will likely use. And then I think we're up to the boss. We'll see. Maybe I'll remember to use my call this time.
You touch me and I shall have your head.
It looks different again. Alright. Got a different style of attack at this point. Just not great, because those are the style of attacks that tend to hit me the most, I think. Ow. Ow. Not usually over here. I usually start on this side. Oh boy. One health? See if we can just stay back a bit. There we go.
Enough.
Apparently having gotten to the surface and starting again makes everything more difficult. I don't know, it just seems a lot more difficult this time around.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Alright. Gonna swap to this one. Because again, I want to see what new abilities there are. Alright, so chance to drop healing. Cast does more damage. One more cast. Don't really have much money. So,
Onward then.
just moving on.
The dead must have it pretty good up here.
What's your first choice? Demeter? Wonderful. We'll take a look at what new things she has to offer. That's not what I wanted.
That one's rearming.
Ow. Ow. And yeah, I know I'm standing still way too much, but
In the name of Hades.
that's what happens sometimes. Alright. Gust when cast. Damage foes. Now this one's different. Whenever you cast, damage foes around you and inflict chill. Because the other one was like the laser things, and it just slowly followed a target. This one does an AoE around. You like that better. And of course, more often than not, you have to go with the hammer over most other things. Oh, this isn't... I see. This isn't a cast in itself, it is a bonus to casting. Got it. I'm liking some of the new abilities. Just not sure if I like the chill effect. If I could stack it, I think it'd do a little bit better. Right, Bull Rush charges faster, Bull Rush, and Bull Rush. Okay. Let's go for this.
Should work.
Probably not going to use it much, but we'll try it out.
I hear something.
Quite a mess you've made here, Zagreus.
Hello.
Thought I might find you all the way out here. Although, quite frankly, I'm surprised you're still alive.
I can hold my own in case you haven't noticed then.
I haven't, Zag. Now stand back and let me show you how it's done. Think you can beat me, Zag?
One way to find out.
This time around, probably not. I don't have much. My damage output isn't great. But, you know, I'll still try. Ow. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit. No.
You still alive?
He got way more than I did.
God's grant me strength.
Alright, so increase my hangover damage, which is probably what I'm going to take. Although... these might not be bad either. I am using them quite a bit. I think overall this is the better choice.
Zesty.
For me. And I have not given him something. Oh, here you go, buddy.
It isn't much then, but I got you something.
You want me to take that off your hands? Fine. But you are taking this from me. And if anybody asks, we're even. Or scratch that. Don't tell anyone about this. Understand?
Alright.
Thank you, Than.
Pierced butterfly.
I told you I don't need your help here, Thanatos.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Alright. So, now we have a choice of a shop or money. Gonna go with money because I don't have much of it.
He's trying to respawn.
Alright, maybe I should just try to take these guys out one at a time. Oh, that works. That way I can pay attention to who's trying to shoot me. Sorry, I was looking at my health in the corner for a moment. Now let's see what I can spend this money on immediately. 22 coins for health, no thank you. Gems, yes. Grab those. Basically anything that gives me stuff I can spend back at home is what I focus on. Alright, one down. Now to take out the minions, which... I don't know if they get affected. Oh, no, they don't. They actually block the bonus damage as well. Ow! See, that's why I want to take care of the archers. I never see their attacks coming. Even though it puts a little dot on me, I just never seem to see it. Alright, attack, inflicts chill. Any healing. Restore health now. Could be useful. All foes aren't chill-afflicted. They are 12% slower and decay. Interesting. Like, I'll take that because it sounds neat. But I would definitely need a way to inflict chill on more enemies. Alright, oh. Ow. Something's targeting me. Ow. Didn't even see that one. That's probably why he hit me. And it's not necessarily the only reason why he hit me. I do get hit by them a lot, so... This is the whole reason why I have this version of Death Defiance rather than the other one. I do tend to get hit a lot more. Alright.
In the name of Hades.
Let's go with this one, I guess. Alright, so I just talked to Orpheus about this character. Should I visit them now? Let me see. Have I given them a gift yet? I guess is the main question. I have not. Therefore, I visit them and give them a gift. Oh wait, I'm in the third area. What am I talking about?
I tried with all my might.
This is the other guy.
It was never enough. Yeah.
By giving them a gift. I have. Well, I still would have wanted to come here first, because this... What I get from this person is really good.
Within Elysium, I see. Battling my brethren. In the name of glory, is that it?
I'm heading for the surface. Though your brethren are slowing me down. Whether for glory or at my father's behest.
Your father? Ah, that's right. But you're the prince, aren't you? You must see plainly, then, what your birthright amounts to. You're no better off than any of us here. Now go.
Because this seems really good. So 50% more health when I use Stubborn Defiance, which will happen fairly shortly, versus just more health every chamber, or 60% extra damage is good, but I don't use my attack.
Then very well.
Splitters.
Nope. Not the direction I thought I was facing.
Good.
Ow. Ow. I'm not doing great here. Hell, maybe I should let them take me down once to get the extra healing. You know what? Why not? Hit me. There we go.
No. What do we have here?
Some free healing. Wonderful. Doesn't look like there's anything else in here. 400. I might be able to get some good things from a shop at this point. Especially since it's right before the boss. So, let's go with this.
Looks like you are stuck for one hell of a night down there, man. I knew Charon would hook you up with what you need.
This is definitely what I want.
Let's liven things up.
More health.
Power of Olympus.
And do I increase the special again? It is what I'm using the most of. Yeah. For this next fight, I probably need it. And then definitely top off my health, because I'm not certain if I'm going to make it through this.
Big crowd, huh?
Well, Hellspawn, you stained my honor last we battled here. But as you plainly see, I have returned, as has Asterius. And we've no shortage of honor left to spare.
Shouldn't I be the champion of Elysium now that I've beaten you? Isn't there someone else around to challenge me? Say, Heracles? Someone less chatty?
Very clever, fiend. Invoking Heracles' name in an attempt to drive me to a jealous rage. It shall not work, but you shall dearly pay nevertheless.
All right.
What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak sense of resolve already shaken?
Ow.
Are you enjoying yourselves in the stands? Take this!
wasn't quite hiding behind it.
Everything to our audience.
I mean, oh. Alright, I just need to take down the Minotaur, and I might be able to do this.
Monster, attack with everything you have.
Alright, what's next?
Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid.
Alright. Oh.
Suffer, fiend.
Ow. That one got me.
Now, Hellspawn. Cower uncontrollably, you monster, for there's naught else you can do against my might.
Ow.
Foul demon, or be vanquished even faster than you've come to expect.
Ow.
Die, you blackguard.
Wasn't sure who won that one for a moment.
That's one champion unseated.
Alright. Nothing in here to grab. On we go.
Shades, enjoy yourselves.
Don't make me come up there, boy.
Stay home, father.
Alright, what can we buy here? Lots of health, don't need it as much anymore. Extra damage, extra attack. Undamaged foes. That's not what this build is currently about, though.
I can do this. I can do this.
Not sure how well I'll do here this time. Managed to get through it the first time, though, so I guess this place is a little bit
Watch out, Vermin.
easier. Although I suppose it's not the
These urns have coin in them.
area that's the difficulty. It's the boss at the end. Alright, now what do we have down here? 150, 450. What's this? No idea what this does. So swap -1 hammer plus... Oh, does this allow me to remove one that I have to get 2 others, maybe? That might not be a bad thing. 275, I'll save up for that. Hello, Cerberus.
Back on duty, huh?
Alright, what do we have available over
If I
here?
were a Satasak, where would I be?
Well, let's start here.
This one, I guess.
Although, this isn't going to be nearly as easy as it was last time, I don't think. Well, that's not good. Quit running away. There we go. Last time it was a bunch of lightning damage and you being able to stun them fairly well. Now it's just damage over time without being able to stun the enemies. Still, I might be okay. We'll see. Ow.
Phew. No chance.
Yeah, I'm probably going to take a little bit more damage this time around than I did before. Oh, boss room. Oh. There we go. Oh, but there's more. One more to go, it seems. I have no idea. It seems like these are random. Oh, ow. I'm poisoned again. Me every time. Alright, might not do so well this time after all.
Lord Zeus.
There.
message.
And the only lightning bolts I currently have is my call. So I guess just go with that. Not enough money yet. I could just go for this. I'm gonna go for this just so that if I get through this, I'll be able to test out the new item. All right, next chamber. That works a little better. Maybe I'll go with that for a little bit. Not against these guys, though. These seem better. Ow. Better to stay away from. However, if I don't have anywhere to run, it's not very good either.
There it is already.
Oh. Well, now I'm glad that I took this one, because
Father won't miss a couple coins.
otherwise I would have left it to last. What do we have here?
Deep within the desecrated layer of the god-defiling satyrs lie the noisome contents of their profane rituals, so foul as to be indescribable.
Cerberus just loves the stuff. A whole entire sack of something.
Yum.
Oh, what's in this stuff?
Okay, so that didn't heal me as much as I thought it would.
Had quite enough here, thanks.
That's okay.
Time to deliver the goods.
The point was to get enough money for this. So let's check this out.
Let's take our chances then.
Oh. Alright, so I lost whatever it was that I had. I gained, I guess, 2 random things? Not great, in my opinion. Gonna need the health,
Always a pleasure, Charon.
because I am not gonna make it very far in this next area. Do I want to go for anything else in here, though? I don't think so. Not with my current setup. Like, this run has been a bit of a lesser, like, the abilities just weren't stacking up all that well. I was looking at the new abilities. Oh, there's a little thing for me to look at here. Hold on.
The vast temple of Styx and its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the underworld prince from the land outside, which he so desperately longs to see.
I've almost made it.
Like, the last round was really good.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
Vanquished. He's fine. Like last round, I had a whole bunch of lightning, extra lightning, jolted so they get struck by lightning when they attack me, which everything does a lot. I had cloud of gas that stunned weaker enemies and had a duo with Zeus so that the cloud also produced lightning. It was really good. And this time, it's not so good.
I'm out.
I don't know. The damage over time is good, but I don't know. Probably not for my style. But we technically made it out. Again.
The sea, the heavens and the earth. All of this belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
No. No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
Shut up. Where'd he go?
Another. Darkness.
Right. Those things explode. Forgot about that.
Darkness.
Yeah. Nah, go on. Oh.
My foolish brother cannot help you now. Come forth, witches.
May have used that a little too soon.
Filial oath.
I'll send your wretches back where they belong.
Oh. Almost dodged into the attack, but
Would that you apply yourself to something worth the while.
alright. I knew I wasn't getting through that one this time. I was not as prepared.
For an old man.
So yeah, I'm getting closer to escaping, I guess. But with that, I'm gonna have to call it for the night. I made a couple of good runs, like, I don't know, making it all the way to Hades while my abilities weren't the greatest for what I've seen. I would consider a success, you know? Made it past the Colosseum or Elysium. But it looks like I have a lot further to go. I don't expect to, well, I hope that I will get past Hades next time I play, but I certainly don't expect it. I will be happy if it does happen, though. But anyway, well, that's all I'm doing for tonight. Still streaming for Monday through Thursday, same time as usual. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I will talk to y'all next time. Have a good night.